The bell above the bookstore door chimed softly as Liam entered, his gaze scanning the countless spines lining the shelves. He loved the scent of old books, the way it hinted at countless stories waiting to be discovered. He was searching for a first edition Hemingway for his father's birthday when he bumped into her. Amelia, with her arms full of classic literature, stumbled slightly. Books stumbled to the floor, landing at Liam's feet. Emily, as Amelia. "Oh, I am so sorry," she exclaimed, her cheeks flushing a delicate pink. Liam bent down to help her gather the scattered novels, their fingers brushing momentarily. He felt an unexpected spark, a jolt of something he couldn't quite place. Raj, as Liam. "No worries, it happens." He chuckled, handing her a worn copy of Pride and Prejudice. Their eyes met, and for a fleeting second, the world around them faded away. It was the start of something special, a connection forged amidst the whispered promises of unread stories. They spent the next hour browsing the shelves, their conversations flowing as easily as the turning of pages. Liam discovered Amelia shared his passion for classic literature, her knowledge of Hemingway surprising him. She was studying literature at the local university, her eyes sparkling with a love for words that mirrored his own. The air was thick with the scent of old paper and brewing coffee from the small cafe tucked away in the back. Liam found himself captivated by Amelia's quiet intelligence, her gentle laughter, and the way her eyes lit up when she talked about her favorite authors. Emily, as Amelia Kenneth Hemingway, he had a way of capturing the human experience with such raw honesty. Liam nodded, completely engrossed in their conversation. They moved through the bookstore as if in their own little world, oblivious to the other patrons and the ticking clock. Before they knew it, the last rays of sunlight were fading, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. It was closing time. They stepped outside, the cool evening air a stark contrast to the warmth of the bookstore. Liam, mustering his courage, asked Amelia if she'd like to continue their conversation over coffee. To his delight, she agreed. They walked to a nearby cafe, its windows glowing invitingly in the twilight. Over steaming mugs of coffee and flaky croissants, they talked about everything and nothing. They discovered a shared love for old movies, rainy days, and the simple pleasure of a good book. Liam found himself drawn to Amelia's warmth and genuineness. She was easy to talk to, her laughter as comforting as the soft glow of the cafe lights. Amelia, in turn, was enchanted by Liam's kind eyes, his quick wit, and the way he listened intently to every word she said. Hours melted away like butter on warm toast. As they walked along the moonlit streets, a comfortable silence settled between them, a shared understanding that transcended words. By the time Liam walked Amelia back to her apartment, a sense of connection bloomed between them, as delicate and promising as the first buds of spring. Over the next few weeks, Liam and Amelia found themselves inseparable. They explored hidden bookstores, wandered through art museums, and shared picnics in the park, their laughter echoing through the trees. Liam loved the way Amelia saw the world with a sense of wonder and curiosity. She found beauty in the everyday, magic in the mundane. He found himself falling for her more deeply with each passing day. One rainy Saturday afternoon, they found themselves huddled beneath a brightly colored awning, watching the downpour. Liam, without a word, held his umbrella over Amelia, his shoulder brushing against hers. Amelia looked up at him, her eyes shining with unspoken emotion. In that moment, surrounded by the soft patter of rain and the gentle warmth radiating from Liam, she realized she was falling in love. Love, she discovered, was the scent of old books, the comfort of shared silences, and the way Liam's hand fit perfectly in hers. Their happiness, however, was not without its challenges. Amelia had always dreamed of studying literature abroad, of immersing herself in different cultures and languages. When she received an acceptance letter from a prestigious university in England, her heart soared with excitement, but a part of her ached at the thought of leaving Liam. She knew she had to follow her dreams, But the thought of distance stretching between them like an uncrossable ocean filled her with trepidation. How could she possibly leave Liam when their love had just begun to blossom? Liam, upon hearing the news, felt a pang of sadness, a knot of anxiety tightening in his chest. He knew how much this opportunity meant to Amelia, and he would never stand in the way of her dreams. But the thought of being separated from her, of watching her walk away into a future that might not include him, was almost unbearable.